it's like pinning my eyebrows back. Like,
Yeah. I went like a little bit Asian when I chucked it on. And did you? Yeah, like it was like pulling my eyes out ever so slightly, and I was hoping it'd do the same, but
yeah. But my eyes are already slanty, so
I don't know if it's worse.
I still look the same.
Yeah.
Dude, you know you got a knife going through your head?
Yeah, dude. It's fucking
How did that happen?
shitty situation. Well, I got hit by a bus, and then some sick fuck decided just to send one in me.
Make sure you were dead.
What do you reckon my death?
Double tap.
Yeah.
Double tap.
Double tap.
Yeah. Rule number 2.
Double tap.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's not clearing. There it is. Yeah, so I don't know.
What do you think? Okay, so you're obviously like, you look like you're a school of rock.
I'm schoolboy.
Schoolboy.
Yeah. With a knife in my head. So do you reckon I got stabbed in the head and then pushed in front of a truck, or
Do you reckon you got pushed in front of a truck?
or attacked by a bear with a knife?
I reckon that you pissed off the popular schoolgirl, and then she stabbed you with a knife.
Yeah, like,
and
get
then,
away, you creep.
Yeah, and then you tried running.
Yeah.
And then she just kept on clawing at your clothes.
Like I was running with a knife in my head,
Yeah.
just like, oh god.
Or you were running in the kitchen because you're a schoolboy, which you shouldn't have been. And you... I heard that. Did you make that noise?
No, dude, it was my watch hitting it.
I thought you said... you tripped over in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Fell into... Yeah,
blender.
whatever. Yeah, fell
Like a
into
human-sized
you
blender.
fell into the blender.
Yeah.
And then your mum was like, what? And accidentally stabbed you in the head.
Oh, or like, you know, it's like a high school myth, don't run with scissors or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I did that as the what's it called? The groundskeeper was mowing the grass, and I fell with it, and then he wasn't looking because he was checking out a school chick and just ran over my body. It was, oh fuck. Like,
Or you've just put it on. Like,
Nah,
nothing,
dude.
nothing actually happened.
I'm authentic.
You're
That's
crying
real,
for attention.
dude. Look at that.
You're crying for
that's
attention.
real fucking knife straight through the head.
You're the loner schoolboy that has no friends, and you've rocked up to school
Trying to cause a scene.
Yeah,
Everyone noticed me.
noticed me. Like,
I got a knife in my head.
oh, sorry, I'm so dead. Oh my god, my clothes are ripped up.
Well, I'm pathetic, dude.
Yeah.
What's your story then?
I don't know. What do you think? I reckon I look like a pad.
A used pad.
I honestly look like a used pad
with a hot dog on your head.
with a hot dog on my
yeah,
head.
you like wore your sister's pad, but you had like to work at the Wiener
Why
bar
is this my
at 10.
sister's pad? You seen the size of my sister? She's tiny. Her pad would not be this
Yeah, true. Maybe you got all the pads.
big. Just knitted them into a jumpsuit.
This is the best.
Yeah, it feels big.
Yeah, it looks big.
As soon as I put this on, I needed to pee,
yeah,
and I just couldn't be
What's
bothered.
the process there? Because
Well,
you got a full.
you got to jump. So I got to like zip down, pull it down, like wriggle down,
Yeah.
and then sit on the toilet.
Wow, that's how girls do it, eh? What about that one that material and it has a clip there?
Bro,
and you have to
how funny is
pop
that?
the sleeve, eh?
That is so funny to me.
If you're a girl, do you just pull it to the side or do you actually go through and unclip that and just open sesame? Hendo!
True. But yeah, that's funny how they got like a little hatchet.
Yeah, a little hatchet, yeah. Actual, let it out. Let the
Yeah.
steam out.
That's funny as.
That's interesting.
Well, as you can tell, guys, it is the Halloween special. It's a spooky one. Not really.
Episode.
We're just like dressed up.
Yeah, nothing scary is happening whatsoever. So
Nothing.
don't
Don't
shy
click
away. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, stay here.
Because we're here to please.
All right. Let me get into it.
Yeah.
And 2200, brother.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
No. Welcome to South Australia's #1 podcast. AJ and Brandon here.
What's up, everyone?
What's up? Dude, we got a package today from the Candy Collective. If you guys love lollies, like this came perfectly in time with the Halloween. We didn't organise this.
It just happened to fall on Halloween weekend. So
Trick or treat, my brother.
trick or treat.
Let's try these.
Let's first of all, if you approach a candy bowl like this, you know what's in there. What is your go-to?
I'm going for this peach heart.
Yeah,
Sour
peach hearts are good.
I
I'm
love
always
sour
going for the
peach hearts.
sours, but I want a Coke bottle. There we go. Boom. Love it.
It's good. It's got the perfect texture.
And even when you open the bag, the scent of the bag was just like primary school over again, eh? It's just like having little late night snacks, going to Blockbuster, getting stuck into your lollies. There it is.
Awesome. Look how big this bag is. Like, how big is this?
The mega
approximately 1 kilo. We got 2 of these bags.
Yeah.
We got approximately 2 kilos worth of lollies. What is this?
If you got that is a huge
that-
python. That's
is
not
it a
even a
python?
python. It's not a killer python. It's like a python.
Dude, it actually looks scary.
That actually looks like
It looks scary. Like I'm freaking out. Like holding it.
You bastard.
Nah, you know what? You just go.
Send it. Oh yeah, that looks juicy, bro. I'll hit this side. Should we, Lady and the Tramper?
Yeah. On your camera? I'll come to you.
This is gonna be hot, guys. Make sure you watch this. All right, there's a bit going on.
I've still got the head in my mouth.
Oh, I'll give you a head. I mean, what?
Well,
Here we go. Oh god,
I can smell you, bro.
yeah, I haven't showered since the gym. And also I'm roadkill.
I can literally smell. As I was getting closer, I'm like, man, you need a shower.
I don't smell that bad, everyone.
No.
But I probably
You smell
do.
like blood.
Yeah. So you?
Oi, Merlin, can you come up here, please?
Fuck out.
Relax.
So yeah, Candy Collective.
Thank you for sending that through. If you guys want to get some lollies, man, like, do it. There's a massive assortment here.
Massive variety right
What
there.
else do we got? Like, what is...
I don't know. I've never seen that.
Bangs instead of teeth?
Oh, no shit. That's sick.
That's
I
cool.
also like the sour bottles as well.
Yeah, I love
Anything
sour
in a
bottles.
bottle shape just triggers me.
Yeah, you're an alcoholic.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll get over it.
What
one
else
day.
is here? Watermelon slices? Sour
Yeah,
watermelons?
tough. Even these like sharks.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, big sharks. Love them. How good?
Look at this dog.
Freaking out.
Okay, we're just going to keep eating lollies. Anyways,
sounds
as we were
horrible.
saying, check them out. We're not going to eat this whole bowl, so they're going to probably stay here.
Trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. They'll probably hang it.
Well, are you allowed to give... You're right.
Are you allowed to get...
Are you allowed to give unopened lollies to kids?
No. Hang on, let me sort this dog out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you give bowls now? I mean, lollies to
I
people?
think it's like a... you're not meant to, but I'd still take it. Like,
Yeah, I feel like our
Yeah.
neighborhood, the kids will
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah,
So we've
like-
been here for like 4 or 5 years. Like,
Yeah, we sweet. We're,
Yeah.
we're part of the, part of the streets.
Part
and
of the
stuff.
furniture.
But the thing is, like, you get told not to take candy from strangers, but dead set. If he came up to me with Candy Collective, I'll be taking that fucking candy. Dead set.
oh my God, this is going to be dangerous, man. I'm going to keep...
Yeah, I keep going in. We need to stop.
Can I make a... this is a weird, probably tidbit about me and gummy lollies. For some reason, I have a high percentage chance of me having gummy lollies stuck in my throat, and I always, like, you see me before, I was like,
Yeah.
always happens with gummies.
That's weird, man.
It always just gets stuck there. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't swallow it properly. I don't know.
I thought you were going to say that you like the feel of gummy, like, chewing, because I love it. Like, having a nice, chewy gummy lolly.
man,
I like
I
going,
never
like,
used to be in the lollies, eh?
it's good. It feels good in my gums. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. Probably.
You're just chasing that sugar rush.
Chasing that sugar. Oh, I don't get this often. What do you do?
Oh, you were talking. I saw you posting about the Kit Kat arrows. I haven't tried one.
Bro. All right. Everyone out there, you want to get a Kit Kat arrow in your mouth. 'Cause
Explain it to me. Is it a mint? Was it the mint
Dude,
one?
It's the mint one. So if you like chocolate and
I
mint,
do love choc mint.
Arrow and Kit Kat, boom. They've merged together. They've made
So it's
this.
got a wafer stick in it.
It's got the Arrow internal bit with the wafer stick and the Kit Kat outside. It is
my
a mouth-watering sensation. I
Oh my
cannot get over it.
God,
Yeah,
dude.
Jerk that wiener, dude.
Oh,
Don't shoot. So go to your local shops, everyone.
Wow.
This is not a plug. This is not a paid plug. This is just me from the heart because I love that chocolate.
Imagine if you got paid by Kit Kat to say that.
Oh, dude.
Man, we would be killing it.
Yeah,
Instead,
we'd
we're
kill
getting paid by, even better, Candy Collective.
Getting paid? Not getting paid.
Not
but-
getting paid. I mean, we got these lollies.
Yeah, true. But yeah, dude, you
Gotta
have
cop
to
it?
get it.
Where'd you
Stop
get it
getting
from?
summer rolls. I got it from Drake's. JP, that's for you.
Love you, JP. Okay. I'll cop it.
So I got it
Because
from
it did
Drake's.
look good.
Yeah, it was
You've had it 5
amazing.
days in a row.
4 days in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to get off of them because, like, I'm trying to chase that summer body, and
Yeah.
they're getting in the way. They're
Not,
getting in the way.
with a Kit Kat Aero
I was going to be
combinations.
the Kit Kat chunky. I'll tell you that much.
Is it a chunky?
Yeah, it's a chunky.
Wow, I don't really usually
Yeah.
get chunkies, but this one sounds pretty
Yeah.
good because the chunkies to me were always too sweet. But if this is an Aero
Embedded,
feel, yeah,
hybrid.
it won't be
Yeah.
too sweet.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yum, I
Highly
want one.
recommend. Get
I
rid of the
want
summer
one.
rolls and go to them. Just for now.
Well, I guess while we're talking about this, something that happened to me during the week, and so I went to the dentist for my routinely 6 monthly clean.
Yeah.
Always go. And anyways, man, so they like, have you been for a clean recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what they're all about.
Yeah.
My dentist, when she was cleaning my teeth, I swear she was trying to let off steam, bro. Like, I'm in the chair. I'm not scared of dentists or anything, but she was just like,
Going at ya.
her eyes were just like pinned open and just going, like,
what did her husband do?
and I was just like, she was just like, I was so vulnerable.
Hand in your mouth. Yeah.
She was like, like just
Wow,
letting off
dude.
steam, and I'm like, man, who pissed her off?
Yeah.
Because she's ruining my day.
Her husband has done something wrong. Do you
What do you
reckon
think
like
happened?
he might be like Filipino as well, and you just like a
Reminded her.
reminder, and she's like,
Something
"Fuck this
happened."
guy. If this was my husband, I'd fuck him up.
Yeah, it was so violent,
They-
man. And I go there all the time. I've been going there for like 3-4 years now, and
This is the worst you've seen.
this
her.
is the worst, man.
Wow,
and she was
dude.
literally having a bad day, and I just had to go.
I feel
And you know what's another thing about the dentist? She was. My saliva was building up the back of my throat, and she wasn't getting the sucker to suck it out. I swear to God,
Where was the assistant?
I was about to fucking drown, dude.
Yeah, in your own saliva.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't have a bad day being a dentist or a doctor.
No,
like,
you can't.
You're in a very like
You need to be on point.
Yeah, you need to be 100% all the time. And like, imagine just having a big weekend and a Debbie
Oh my
Downer.
God.
Like trying to do heart surgery while you're still like no sleep.
No, you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I can't do this.
Yeah. Just like shaking.
Yeah.
Got anxiety.
Yeah, dude.
You're just thinking about what you said last night while you're
Yeah.
operating on someone's brain. Oh.
And that's how that happened.
That's how that happened.
That's how we happened, ladies and gentlemen.
There you
But
go.
yeah, that's funny, man.
Man, it was just brutal, dude. It was like, yeah, it was painful.
She
I
had a lot
honestly
of
felt like
built-up anger.
it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like when it's just the saliva was building up and nothing was happening. I was like,
So if she didn't kill you physically, you're gonna drown anyways.
probably.
So
yeah. Or she
wow.
was about to rip open my gums.
Yeah, she just had something
And then
out
she
for
would
you,
be
man.
like, oops.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to give you hell just then.
No.
Like, for the
And
whole,
another
like,
thing that
half
made me
hour.
think that she was having a bad day is because usually we're having chats.
Yeah.
And I'm doing these. I was like,
Yeah.
she said nothing, bro. She was just,
Wow, dude. What was the face when you first saw her? Did she even give you like, or was she just like,
no, it felt fine going
Yeah.
in. All that was fine. It was normal. But then, man, when she sat me, I must have reminded her of like a bad Tinder date or something.
yeah, surely.
And she just
Yeah.
took it out on
Maybe
me.
it was your open mouth reminded her of that bad time. And she's just like, that looked exactly like fucking Gary.
mate. Yeah, that looked like
Gary
bloody
again.
Peter.
Yeah, Peter the fucking pumpkin eater. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. So now I'm eating all these lollies. You're telling me to eat Kit Kats.
Yeah,
Like it's just
Cavity Central.
Yeah.
You're going back to her eventually.
She's gonna
How
be like,
good?
did you eat lollies?
I saw your podcast.
Yeah.
And I was pissed off. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's because of people like you eating candy.
Yeah,
Fucking
and
your
then
teeth.
you come to me, expect me to clean it. Well, yeah.
She's going to make money somehow. all right?
Exactly.
So, wait, I have a public service announcement to make.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going to these. bro.
I don't want to like bring it up, but I want to bring it up. Wearing masks, right?
Again, we're talking about masks again.
Yeah, this is why I just wanted to get this off my chest because when I was buying the Aero chocolate, right, the Aero Kit Kat, there was a lady in there who clearly didn't bring a mask, but she had her jumper and she was doing that. I'm like, just take the loss. So PSA, if you don't have a mask, take the loss. They're not going to care too much.
True, I
like
get that.
it's just you
I get
don't
that.
need to have one of these guys.
I have thought about it though.
What doing that? I just take the loss.
No, I have thought about going
Yeah,
like
I
that.
hate seeing that
I
as
have
well.
thought about going like that, like someone farted.
Yeah,
Poor.
constantly just smelling farts out
who
there.
farted in Drake's,
Poor.
man?
Fucking post-pregnancy farts.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
But yeah, public service announcement.
Don't
People,
do it.
ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't bring a mask, don't worry about it. It's all good. Like, we all make mistakes.
Maybe she was smelling herself. I don't
know. Yeah, well, she was. Yeah. This
Yeah.
armpit really does
Yeah,
smell.
I
But she was
do
doing it.
stink.
I passed her in like 3 hours, and she's still done it. I'm like, that's so much effort. Like for such a bullshit.
You're walking
little
around
thing.
like this, like
Yeah, chicken wing in it. Ow! I keep forgetting about this fucking thing.
is it uncomfortable?
It is so
I've
uncomfortable.
kind of like gotten comfy with this one now.
Yeah, it looks cute, man. It's nice.
Is there mustard on it?
Nah, it's just ketchup.
What?
Wait, did I just say ketchup? Tomato sauce. Sorry, I'm not American.
They are two different things though.
Are they?
Yeah, I understand. that-
Ketchup or ketchup?
Ketchup. No, tomato sauce and ketchup I think are a little bit different in consistency.
Oh.
Right?
Fact check.
Fact check?
We might have to
Can
fact
someone
check.
tell us?
Yeah, because I honestly don't know.
Yeah. No, I call it tomato sauce.
Tomato
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah, I call it dead horse. Fuckhead.
When the joke doesn't hit.
Another thing.
Yeah.
I recently just bought Far Cry 6
you?
on PS4. Yeah.
So is that why you didn't make it to the gym this morning? Were you actually gaming? I heard you say it, but I thought you were just talking smack.
Nah, dude, I haven't gamed in ages, and I literally the last 2 nights played Far Cry 6 till like 11:30.
Is that the one with Gus?
That's the one with Gus.
Yeah.
It was sick. But dude, getting the game wasn't sick.
Why? Where'd you get it from?
I got it from JB Hi-Fi. I had to call like Big W and stuff and EB Games. No one had it. And I was like, fuck, all right, JB
really?
Hi-Fi. I'm going to try my luck. And I rock up to the counter because you just walk straight to the counter because they always have them.
Yeah.
And I go to the guy. I'm like, yeah, you got like Far Cry 6? And he goes, oh, yeah, let me have a look in the system. Does his little whatever they do. And he's like, oh, yeah, we've got one here. Then he starts looking in the shelves. And he's just like, oh, we got one here. Like there's one like PlayStation 4.
It is.
I don't know where it is. And I'm like, oh. And then the line was building up. And he's just like, looks at me. He's like, do you just want to go check the shelves over there? Like go to the normal games. So I was just like not thinking about it. Walked over there. And I was just like,
store the CDs at the shelves.
That's exactly what happened. I walked over there and I started looking at shelves and shaking boxes. I'm like, wait, why am I doing this? Like, I'm like, this guy just got rid of me.
He literally did.
I just got on the tools for him.
Yeah.
Started looking for this game, shaking boxes. And I like, after the 6-1, I was like, wait, they always have it behind the fucking counter. So then I wait in line again. So it goes through. I've been there for about 20 to 30 minutes at this stage.
Way too long, man.
Yeah.
Way too long.
And then the second person gets involved and he's like, all right, I'm going to call like the back, see if it's out the back. This is that. Like 2 blokes are running the show here. Like nothing's happening. And then the manager chick just comes out of nowhere. She's like, it was here. It was on the shelf. I was like, it was on the shelf. Like where I was
she's
looking.
talking shit.
Nah, she said it. She's like, it was right there. It was on the shelf. Because even that guy like looked for it.
But why is that? Why would they leave?
I don't know. Yeah. And I was just like, well,
that's not a
weird.
thing.
Yeah,
that's not a thing. I reckon they were trying to like
fuck with
play
me.
you.
Yeah. Like he took the bait, but
that's
he came
like
back.
when you're like clothes shopping. I don't know if we've mentioned this before, but when you're clothes shopping and you're searching for like your size or whatever, and you look everywhere in the store, then you go to they don't have your size. Then you go to the clerk and you go, hey, do you happen to have this size? Obviously implying, go check out the back. I've already fucking checked everywhere in here. And then they just go
straight back to the same
they
spot.
check every single thing that you've done, and then you're obliged to just watch them try.
Yeah.
You're just like, I've checked in your head. You're just like, I've checked here.
Yeah.
I've checked
and
here.
And you start crossing your arms.
Here. Yeah.
Like, wasn't there, huh?
And then
like,
you're just like, don't worry about it. It's good.
They hell judge you, eh? They're just like, oh, this guy probably had a dumb cunt look. Like, yeah,
like,
mate.
no,
like,
this guy had a man's look.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Idiot.
I looked.
Yeah, I looked and it wasn't there. And that's why I'm with you now.
Yeah. Oh my
hopefully
God.
you have the answer out the back. Like, you even have to suggest.
You're a tradie.
Yeah.
Was,
and
is, still sometimes.
I know. I've been there for 10 plus years.
Question, because I'm obviously not one. So when I go to Bunnings and stuff, it's like, it's like whoa, I need fucking assistance sort of thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I can find my way, but I'm trying to save time. I'm not looking to spend my whole bloody morning at Bunnings.
Yeah, true.
So I got called out for this once. I was with a mate who was a tradie, and we were looking for something. We went up 2 aisles, couldn't fucking find it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go get some help.
Yeah,
like because
as you do, you don't know where the fuck
the people on the ads know what the fuck they're doing at Bunnings.
Yeah,
you know
legit.
what I mean? They're so friendly.
Yeah, all the time.
They want to help you. Anyways, I start walking off. He goes, no, and I'm like, what? And he goes, you can't ask for help at Bunnings.
What?
He's like,
what do you mean?
He's like, tradies don't ask for help at Bunnings. And I'm like, we're going to be looking around, wasting time for so long. Let me just get someone who knows the store.
Yeah.
He's like, no. We'll find it.
Like, I'm on a tight schedule here.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, okay. Because he made me feel like, okay, I'm just like,
minority.
Okay, this is your space. Like, you obviously come here all the time. If you did, why the fuck don't you know where it is? And then I just walked around with him for even longer.
So that's not
a thing.
That's
that
not
was
a
just
thing.
him.
That's just him. But like, if you're always utilizing Bunnings as your go-to for bits and pieces in your field, then you know. But when I go to Bunnings and I'm looking for like a one-off thing, I'm just like, if someone's in my way, I'm just gonna ask them straight away, because like they know exactly where it is.
They take you straight there.
But if everyone's just busy as, then I'll just waste my time and just be like, fuck, I cannot find this thing. Like, where is it? But nah.
I hate, like, going to the shops is just like, I want to be in, out.
Yeah,
Even going to, like, you know, the malls, like, Fiji Plaza and stuff. I want to be getting my thing and going.
Yeah.
I'm not there to, like, dawdle. Like just
I'm
fuck
not going
around.
there without something in my head like that I'm going for. Like I'm not there just to wanderly like, oh, I might get this, might get. Like I'm there for a mission.
Exactly.
Like finish that
mission
shit.
accomplished.
Yeah.
Get me out.
That's like today. Like we're going to my cousin's engagement. Like congratulations. Yeah. So we're going there.
Smash
and
his
the
head
girls that I'm going with, my sister and my partner, they're like, yeah, let's like leave at this time so we can go to Harbour Town, but the event starts at 4. I'm like, but what are we going to do from like 1 o'clock to 4? It's like, yeah, we're going to go to Harbour Town. I'm like, I don't want to walk.
But Harbour Town like is probably like, 40 minutes?
It should be a 40-minute turnaround.
45-minute drive
give or take,
to get there.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah,
So you get there by 2.
Yeah.
They're probably timed it right.
You reckon?
Well, look, if you leave at 1, about a 45-minute drive to get there.
Yeah.
Then you spend like an hour probably going from start to finish.
Yeah.
Harbour Town is one of those places that you dawdle.
Gotta go. Yeah, it's a dawdler because there's just so many bargains happening.
And then you're going south though, right? Wollonga.
South. Yeah. So that's like another half hour.
Only half hour?
Yeah, about 30, 40. Yeah, something
I
like
guess
that.
you'll probably get there early. To your event.
Well, I'm not looking forward to it. All right, that's what I'm saying.
that.
I'm not looking forward to shopping, but I don't have a costume, so that apart from this. But
you have to wear costumes.
Well, I mean, no, I'm wearing a costume. I don't have clothes for the event.
Clothes.
Well,
is it just like a cocktail sort of thing?
I think it's just a standard sort of formally.
What are you going to go?
Probably just myself, I guess.
Yeah. Just
might
like
wear this.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, not a Halloween
Tell
one?
him a story. I was running in the kitchen. I slipped on. You wouldn't believe it. Everyone noticed me.
Wow.
I got an
causing
alcohol
such a
through my
scene. Like, when my cousin's doing the speech, I just grabbed the mic. Was the other lady like stab me? like Brandon, it's not funny. Like just stop. Jess would be like, Brandon, that's not funny.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
You should do it. It kind of looks like my high school uniform.
Yeah, like gone through a blender.
The pants.
Doesn't look like mine. Mine was Povo as.
Your buttons, like your bloody belly is out, bro.
Oh shit. Lucky I shaved, or else you would have saw like a little hairy donut. AJ, I have a question for you. What do you think is more important in life? Being able to catch or throw? Like think about it, right? Like me and Jess. Throw? See, that's what I said.
Because you don't like when you watch someone that can't throw and they do one of these ones.
Yeah.
Like and there's no coordination. You're just like, wow, you suck.
Yeah, like did you even play sports? Like what's wrong with you?
Catching, like if you drop a ball, like no one really cares.
Yeah, so this
But if you can get the ball too, and that's another thing.
Good delivery.
Exactly.
Right? A good delivery. Everyone loves a good delivery. Everyone loves when someone can throw something really far.
Yeah.
They're like, God, did you see that guy throw? You know?
What an arm.
But again, see, this is where Jess raised a good point because we got stuck on this, right? Catching is a big thing. So that when you like something falls or something and you catch it, like you drop your baby as you do and you catch it, you know, it looks really impressive. Like when you're catching a ball,
when you catch a dropping baby, it would look impressive.
Yeah, or like when you knock something over but you catch it, and it's like it's a really good power to have over than throwing because like throwing is only for sport.
True,
but catching's like everything involves catching. And
that's a very, very good point because like your reflexes, like you knock something, you got to catch
and
it.
Someone will go, good catch. Like you know, but if you drop it, taxi.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to change.
Yeah, so that's where I was at. I was like throwing every day of the week, like
because I'm just basing. Basing the throwing thing on an aesthetic thing, like just the looks and like
distance, target,
and not looking like an idiot in front of everyone, but like catching things.
Yeah, it looks so sick. So reason I did this was I was watching this fight take place on Facebook. Like some fight took place, and this bloke someone threw like a cup, and this bloke just catches it like that.
I've seen that.
Yeah, he just catches a full fucking cup, and everyone's
impressive.
like, "Fucking send it back."
That's impressive.
Have you ever seen that in real life happen?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Yeah,
I would love to be on the receiving side of that catching.
And I've done like.
You've done some good catches in your life.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like if it's reflexes or if it's catching skills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like if I accidentally knock something, all of a sudden my body just.
But if you've reflexes and you've got a shit catch, you're just gonna knock it. You know, you're not gonna get it. Like if you have good throwing, yes, it looks good, but it's only when can you use it in your everyday life?
Throwing you can't.
Yeah.
Unless when you throw your baby.
Yeah.
When you throw the baby.
Hey, it's your turn. Yeah.
Catch it. Handball.
Get up, yeah.
Yeah. Jezelenko.
Yeah. So it's
Okay. Yeah. Catching. 100%.
Yeah. It's crazy, eh? Like how much you use it.
You need to have like basic skill in throwing.
Yeah.
You cannot neglect it.
Well,
Because when someone throws you their keys or something and it just like goes all the way over there or goes all the way over there, it's like, what are you doing, mate? You know what I mean? Like, that's embarrassing.
So
he passes the keys? Yeah.
when we had the wedding the other week, I had this streamer that I wanted to throw over the bride and groom. And this is like, I'm a good thrower. Like, I'm going to say it right now. I'm a great thrower.
Yeah.
I was running up like with some speed and I was like, fuck yeah, like I've got the other end, the tail, and I'm going to throw the thing. It's going to look sick. I did it. And I did the biggest piece of shit throw. I literally went like that, somehow hits the top rafter and just drops right there. I hear, good one, Brandon. Look over. It's Jess's uncle. And he's like, that was fucking pathetic. I was like, fuck. I was hoping no one could see that. Good one, Brandon. And then he calls me over and he's just like, mate, I have seen some shit throws. Like, hopefully they'll get there next week. And I was like, yes.
That's what you want. You need people like that in your life.
He's so naturally funny. It was
you don't want someone
hilarious.
to be like, oh, it's okay. You can do better next time. Try again.
Yeah. It's straight up
boring.
roast. Yeah. Because he's a sportsman. So he's all like, you should have done way
it was
better.
pathetic.
Yeah.
It's
100%.
like when you throw a paper plane.
Yeah.
And you think it's got like that is so just demoralizing. You're like, this is a good one. And you're like, I've got this.
Yeah.
It just goes straight down.
Were you one of the kids that could make a good one? I feel like you have it.
Yeah. I've got
You're good at direction.
I've got a following.
Yeah.
I've got a way of making a paper plane.
Yeah.
But it's not like the best.
Yeah.
But it goes better than.
It goes from A to B. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It'll get you from A to B.
Mine's the most generic, just like the 6 folds and throw sort of operation.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got like even like a little grip on the bottom.
Oh my god.
It's like this thick little bit that's a bit of a weight.
Yeah, we should compare.
We should do a paper plane competition.
Paper plane off, so you can make the best paper plane. It'll be you by the sounds of it, because mine's so shit.
I remember one time, me and my nephew, because why the hell did we used to do this all the time?
Yeah,
my nephew and I used to always do paper plane things.
Because you guys like similar in age, you know?
Yeah,
So,
true. But I remember one time, and this was a game changer.
Yeah.
His dad was like, boys, you got to try this.
Cut the tail?
He cut the bottom,
Yeah.
and then it flicks up into a little.
What?
So you cut the back,
Yeah.
right? A little sliver, about a centimeter.
Yeah.
And it folds up, and then you've got like this, you know, on the end of a plane, how it's got that tail, that
You've got a fucking spoiler.
a fin sort
fin.
of thing.
Yeah. That sounds
There's a
intense.
game
I didn't
changer.
see that,
There's
bro.
a game changer. I'll do it. Yeah, when
Let's
we do our
it.
competition, let's do it.
Yes. Mine's gonna suck.
Yeah.
So
Is
bad.
yours one of those hell long ones?
Yeah, I use a full sheet. There's no arts and crafts in it. It's like fold, hopefully there.
Oh,
piece of
God.
shit. Yeah.
Man.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I'm cooking in this hot dog.
Yeah. Come and get your hot dogs.
I'm a hot dog.
I'm a fucking hot
sausage
dog.
and mushroom pizza. Handshakes, right?
Oh,
Man
yeah.
handshakes. Ladies, you don't need to worry about it, but like men have many different versions of a freaking handshake.
And we
I've got so
can't-
many
we
different
can't
ones.
agree. We can't agree on
Depending
one.
on the man, depending on who you're there with, the handshake's different.
Yeah.
You've got your fist bumps. You've got your boom
Meet 'em
and
up
you
top.
lock.
Yeah,
Or
lock
you've
is-
got your boom, slide, fist bump.
Even like,
you got your handshake.
yeah.
There's so many. You got your.
You got this one, like vol, like the double, like what's going on? Like
Yeah.
a swift movement. That's
Yeah.
a hard one to
That's-
do.
that's
it's a hard movement, but if you nail it, it looks good.
Yeah. Personally, I'm all about either the fist bump or just a slap like that. Like
Yeah,
just one
yeah.
of these ones, right?
Yeah, see, that's fucking powerful.
I'm
bro.
happy
I'm
about
like that. I've
Yeah.
never gone to that one.
Yeah, it's a
But
good one.
I
It's a good
think,
one.
yeah.
Mostly the G's do that.
Yeah, the
You know,
G's, the OGs.
gangster.
Yeah, your fucking
the gangsters.
brothers.
What's up, G?
Yeah,
One of those.
my go-to is just fucking up here, because like you can't fuck that one up, but then someone can just go like, oh, high five. It's
Yeah,
like no,
yeah.
no, but Go on.
But then also you've got your firm handshakes, which are for formal situations, and they're fine.
That's the clients.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
the
don't
clients.
go. Oh, brother,
What's up, bro? You get on it this weekend? Oh, I got a knife through my head. Look at me, man.
Yeah.
So this was the situation, right? There was 3 dudes. You were one of them.
Yep.
3 dudes, and someone came. One of our mates came up and went to say hello.
Yeah.
So he went to the first guy, gave him a fist bump. Went to you, gave you a fist bump.
Fist bump.
So what should happen next when he comes to me? He should give me a fucking fist bump. So I'm like this because 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Fist bump.
And you're across the table as well. You're a bit of a reach.
Exactly.
You know? Easy movement.
I went like this. I even had it in a fist, and he goes in like this.
Yeah.
And then he like grabs my fist with the tips of his fingers, and I was like, oh.
Just cups the fist.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. And then went to open up, and as I went to open up, he turned it into a fist, and I'm like, wow, dude. Why would you change?
Yeah, and that happens to us on the daily. Like,
why would you change, dude?
Yeah, that is stupid. That is really like, that's silly because you just saw, like, we created a system. It was easy
Everyone's
flowing.
on the same thing.
And then he just finishes on like a, let's just fuck the whole system. Yeah, dude, that literally happened to me this morning as well. So I was training with one of our mates.
Yeah.
And like, you know, just a little pump up, like, yeah, well done everyone. I fist pump, like we'd done it before.
Yep.
And they got to the end of the session and I was like, yeah, well, let's go for it. And he goes in for the fist pump, and I, for some fucked up reason, went for the handshake. And then he went for the handshake.
Grab his hand?
Fist. Yeah, we did that. And then I just like leaned over. I was like, you know what, we'll just do that. And that was so fucking awkward. He's like, yeah.
You hugged him.
I was just like, fuck it. Like, what's up? I was in the heat of the moment, man.
This is not working. Let's just do the body.
As long as you cool it out, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like you sort of get like a handshake free card.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like I've been doing it heaps more lately.
What?
Like I have these moments very frequently.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's me. It may be me.
There's just too many options out there. I think
many
we should
options.
all just come to an agreement and just go with one option.
A little fist bump.
Fist pump. It's less contact. It's more Jordo. And how you going?
What's up, bro?
Good. You look like you've got a hangover. Treat yourself and say how good they are on camera as well while you're at it. How you feeling? All right.
What's going on?
Hey, do you want to come sit next to me?
Yeah, you go closer to Brandon.
We need to get the full action.
Have you tried these lollies out yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to have a little shout?
They're ridiculously good.
And there
Everyone,
you go.
this is my housemate Jordan that you've heard many stories about.
He's a little bit hungover today. He had a big one on the piss. Yeah, you're right. I wish you.
Last night. I got him so fucking paro last night. I'm trying to play it cool. I'm about to go do lofting.
He's wearing sunnies in the fucking house as well.
Literally, my eyes hurt.
Sunny's in the house because his eyes hurt from the lights.
It's all eat swah.
Yeah, so it's what 2200, brother.
2200, brother.
These are very good. These are very good lollies.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Candy Collective.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, get that up, yeah.
Nice,
How good.
Nice.
What are you guys talking about?
I literally have forgotten what we were
handshakes, dude.
awkward handshakes when someone does something different. Because it happened to me, man. This guy came up to us at the table. Fist bump. So for me, I'm like, it's going to be a fist bump. I go in like this and he goes in like this and shakes my fist.
Wow, that's rough as.
Yeah, man.
You had like encounter with that?
Yeah, hard all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, and then... Oh, no.
Yeah, go.
I want to tell the story.
Just don't include names.
Yeah, just say this happened.
Or when you go like this and they turn around and they walk up and you're like, oh shit.
That's no handshake at all.
Yeah.
That's no acknowledgement. All right, good luck in your lofty
Jordan's
trip.
hell ready for this as well.
Yeah, you see it, man. You're doing the right thing, yeah? Good weather for it as well.
Go on. Out.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
handshakes.
funny.
You don't want to stuff them up. So I reckon we should come to an agreement.
Yep.
Let's all just go with the high fist bump, less contact,
Yep.
easy maneuver. You don't have to stop.
Social environments, it's just a fist bump.
And it's a passing
Exactly,
thing as
it's like,
well. Yeah, like you walk past a mate, you're not stuck for it. Like a handshake.
It's probably better because, like, think about
how much
is on
dick.
your hands.
How much of your dick do you touch with your hand, eh?
Well, it only feels about
Oh.
half the palm.
Yeah, dude. I was trying to be impressive. Same though. AJ, I have a question for you.
Yes.
This one involves traveling. So
Traveling. Oh,
love traveling. Something we haven't done in a while, but we will be doing it soon. So, AJ, when have you lost someone while traveling? When I say lost, I mean not passing, like dead or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're talking we
Just
fucking
lost them,
physically
mate.
lost them. Where the fuck are they?
and then they rock up safely the next day.
They rock up safely. That's
Bro,
the moral of the story. They
I
rock up
haven't
safely.
got the funniest story.
Hit me.
So when did I first go? I think it was 2015. I'm in Europe with Jordo, who you just met, and one of our other mates, Jared.
I met him ages ago.
Yeah. No, who everyone else. Oh, God. Yeah, got me. Oh, my God.
Knife in the
Someone stabbed me in the knife.
Took my brains
Someone
out.
stabbed me in the knife with the head. So we were in Amsterdam, right? And we were partying with our Dutch mates. And they took us on a ride because they were obviously local there. They were just like, come on, boys. Like, we got this plan, this plan, this plan.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got super duper fucked up.
And that's where it starts.
That's where it starts, right? Super duper fucked up. Anyways, so I don't remember much of the night. I can remember bits and pieces. I won't get into those nitty gritties, but where we lost a mate. So I was walking with our mate Tim, Dutch mate. We're just walking the streets of Amsterdam, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I started to come to, and I'm like, where is Jordo and Jared? They were not with us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is bad. And back then in 2015, like the phone situation, like we were only dealing with Wi-Fi. We didn't buy a travel sim or anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, you
contact's
got to
hard.
stay together.
Yeah.
You got to
at least pair up with one Dutch man,
Exactly. So we're like, fuck, what do we do? Anyways, we're roaming the streets, and it's probably about 7 a.m., 8 a.m. in the morning, completely dead.
Like, so the nights continued all the way. This is a bender we're talking about here, in a foreign country.
Exactly. So me and Tim are obviously on our way back to the hostel.
Yeah.
And trying to find the boys while we're at it. We walk into the square of Amsterdam. There's like this main square, and it's empty. It's literally only me and Tim.
Shit.
And then all of a sudden,
Couple zombies.
I'm hearing this click, 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 these horse feet. It's got click, click, click,
Yeah.
these hooves, and I was like, what the hell is that? I turn around and it's Jared and Jordo on the back of a fucking horse carriage. He's going through the streets of Amsterdam.
I'm picturing like Cinderella's scene, like the pumpkin. It's a big fucking horse scene. Yeah,
Pretty much, man.
Yeah.
So it was a horse with the carriage, and then it was just them two, just like on the back. Like, and I was like, where the hell have you
At least
two
you guys
been?
are alive. That is
Oh
sick.
my God, it was the funniest thing. Like, just imagine pitch, like, just quiet.
Yeah.
Empty square, and then click, click, click. It was great.
You could just see it coming over the hill. Like, why the fuck is there a horse carriage?
Yeah,
and
that's
little
what I was
Jared
thinking.
and Jordan
I'm like,
on
why
there.
am I hearing a horse right now? And dude, I've all my times being there in Amsterdam, never seen a horse carriage.
Yeah.
I've never seen horses there.
I don't think I've ever seen a horse carriage. Like, it's not the 1800s anymore,
Shit, man. It was so funny, dude.
That is sick.
And and you know what's funny is that they had no intention of bumping into us.
It was just
because they were just
coincidence,
like, there you boys are.
Rich.
Yeah.
It's just, dude, that's fate. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Perfect timing.
That's the best thing about traveling as well. You always end up finding each other.
Yeah, exactly. No matter how lost someone gets, you do end up finding them.
Yeah.
That's like the whole reason.
Have you lost someone?
Yeah,
What's
so
the story you want
The
to
whole
tell?
reason of this was it took place in Bali about 2016.
Ooh.
We were in a group of 6.
Okay.
And
Not
it was
too
one of
big.
those.
That's good.
Yeah, it was one of those nights where we were in Bali in a nightclub, and beers and drinks were just flowing like loosely.
Yeah.
Something happened to the group, and we all got split up into pairs.
And was it like so for instance, was it like Jess and Brandon?
No, it was crazy. It was crazy pairs. So when I say pairs, I thought it was pairs. So it was Jess and Alex. They went on their own little fucking run. They were on back of scooters. They were chasing mushy shakes and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
And then it was me, Shilling, and Rachel.
Okay.
And like we just no one knew where Moe was.
Oh, no.
But no one realized this till like it got towards the end of the night, because we started like they're Alex and Jess
scary.
on their own journey. We're on our own journey.
Yeah.
And then we all finally link back up at the hotel room. And it's just like counting out the numbers. Like, yeah, duh. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, where is Amoe?
Yeah.
Like, us five are here. Weren't you with her? Like, were you with her? Like, I was like, no. Like, I thought you guys were with her. Like, Alex and Jess. Like, what's going on? And so we approached to our hotel room, right?
Starting to freak out a little bit.
We're freaking out at this point because I'm always like, she's blind. Yeah. Like, as in physically. And B, she's blind. As in, like, pissed at. And C, we're in fucking Bali. Exactly. So you get, like, kidnapped and whatnot.
Yeah.
You don't
would
really.
have been stressing, dude.
And so it was a little bit stressing, but we're like, you know what? She's an adult. She'll find herself.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get to the hotel room. Alex and Amoe's room's up first, and we just see like keys in the door. And
on the outside?
Yeah, we're like, oh, that's a bit weird. And we like open the door, get in there, and we're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, where's Amoe? And like, we're just sort of like in this little tiny hotel, like, what the fuck's going on? And we could just like hear something. And Alex just looks like. So across from his room, there's another balcony of like just the corridor.
Yeah.
And the balcony door was open. So he decided to wander out there. So she wasn't even in the room. She was on this fucking balcony, passed out under an air conditioner unit. And this unit's fucking running, dude. So it's like, and she's
full
just
hangover style.
out cold like that. And we're like, oh my God. Like, are you fucking serious? You were so close to the room. You had the keys and everything and you passed out there. Like, that is amazing.
That's so good.
It was so fucking funny.
Did you wake up when you rocked up?
Yeah. Well, we started pissing ourselves. We were like kicking her like, Moe, what the fuck have you done? Like, we were so worried about it. And she's just like, huh? Like,
yeah, wait, where am I?
But like, that's the funny part. But there was also another funny encounter. So we double crossed a mushy shake delivery guy. So
you get them delivered over there in Bali.
So that at this stage, that's when they enrolled that they were like illegal. And somehow Alex, you know what he's like. He's hella spontaneous.
Weaseled one in.
Yeah, weaseled one in. So he met a bloke in the city, but we also had a card for another guy. And like 2 nights previously, we said to the guy on the card, we're like, yeah, like come this day, give us the mushy shakes.
Yeah.
So we, being pissed as, not remembering anything, Alex organised with the guy in the street.
Yeah.
And then as he rocked up with them, the guy that was delivering them was just like, yeah, so he saw us and he's like, so you're going to buy these ones? Like, because I made these like specifically for you guys. And Alex just being like fucked up and in Bali, he's like, all right, I'll pay for them. So he has 6 mushy shakes at this stage. We got 3 from some random, we got 3 from this like the guy. And then what he does, he goes to his room and security come and he's like, fuck, like they're illegal, like shit. So security's coming at him and he just throws him over the balcony, like just not even thinking, throws him over the balcony. Security guard's like, oh yeah, like you left this at the corridor. And he's just like, oh, thanks.
My God.
And then we're like, dude, are you serious? Like, they don't give a fuck here. Like, what? And then the guy on the card's
what about
like,
a mushy shake?
Yeah,
like if it was the other stuff, then yeah.
Yeah. So
does the mushy shake
shakes-
even look?
No,
Like, would it just look like? I'm picturing it to just look like a chocolate frappe from fucking
pretty
McDonald's.
much. It was like literally a purple frappe.
Yeah.
And it was just like, so they put it in with purple Fanta and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. The mushies are in there. And like, it doesn't look like anything bad.
Yeah, it would have just looked like you had a drink, like
being
a
fucked
slushy.
up in Bali.
I probably would have scared
you.
Bali does freak me out. I haven't
yeah.
been, but it kind of scares
It's
me.
pretty, it's a sick place. Don't get me wrong. There's some scary things that happen, but realistically,
Yeah, I'd probably just go to like those little like, villas and
yeah, if you
eat
get
heaps.
in trouble in Bali, you're doing the wrong thing. I feel
I
like
see what you're saying.
if you're minding your business, you're all right. Don't ever drink Iraq. Like that's the red rule. Do not drink this alcohol called Iraq. It's like jet fuel or something, and it's like literally fucks you up.
Yeah,
I think I drank it one night. Yeah, because I've
This all got the knife in my head.
He stabbed me, and then it was crazy drink, that thing. Like it's
Wow.
one drink that you have to watch
What
out
is it?
for.
Is it like absinthe? Like is it like potent like that? Or you can't
I'd
even
say
remember?
worse than that. Hey, because like when I was at this nightclub, I was just doing my thing, dancing here, and this guy's like calling me over,
You're like,
Balinese dude, and like deaf as fucking one ear, and he's like saying something, in it. It's like shots, and like rule number 1 is like don't accept shots from anyone because you could be like drugged or it's Iraq. So I went over there and I was like, yeah, boys, like, I'm pissed as.
I'm an Aussie. Aussie in Bali.
Do the shot. And I'm just like, what the fuck was that?
I can't believe you did a random
his
shot.
lips, and to me, it looked like he said Iraq. And I was just like, fuck, like I'm going to die. Yeah. So I just like rolled it out, told everyone. I was fine. I was honestly fine. But like guts were a little bit off, but it was just like, I actually could have drank Iraq and died. Like
could have.
people go
Something bad
blind
could
and
have-
shit from drinking it.
What?
Yeah, there's people end up in hospital. You go blind.
Do you know how to spell it? I've never heard.
A-R-A-K.
Oh my God. That just sounds.
It sounds bad, eh? It sounds tacky as fuck. So it's like a homebrew sort of drink.
Arak. Yeah, here we go. Distilled Levantine spirit of the anise drinks family. Oh, it would taste gross.
Yeah.
It would it's like ouzo and sambuca.
Yeah, nah, it was whatever I'd had was fucked.
Oh no, here it is. Arak.
Like right, Iraq, Indonesia.
Distilled alcoholic drink produced in India, Sri Lanka, and Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Made from coconut flowers or sugarcane.
Does it say anything about like petrol or jet fuel in there? No. Because that's
It's
definitely what they cut it
fermented
with.
coconut sugar or sugarcane.
Yeah.
Why is Arak banned? Just because it's hectic.
Is that what it says? Just 'cause it's
summon
hectic.
it up.
But yeah, just to summarize it, there's been deaths, there's been
Yeah.
people going
Yeah,
blind,
okay.
all sorts of shit. It's bad. Don't do it.
Imagine doing a shot and going blind.
That's suck. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, not the good kind of
Not the
blind.
good
eh?
kind of blind.
Yeah, that would fucking blow, dude.
Yeah, that would suck.
Have you had any like scary run-ins while traveling on your?
Oh, nah, nothing hectic. Like you do get scared sometimes. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. When we're in Ibiza, fucking I don't know if this was the most recent time I went.
Yeah.
Most recent time I went.
2018?
2019.
29.
Right? So we're in Ibiza, and Ibiza's like, I imagine it'd be similar to the Bali party area. Like, it's full on. It's hectic, right? And there's characters everywhere. You go to shops to go get your bits and pieces. Like, it's, all under the counter sort of stuff. Anyways, it is important to get to some of the main nightclubs. You got to catch a cab. And go to... because it's a bit of a drive, like a 15-minute drive to go to the big, massive ones.
Yeah.
There was a group of 6 of us, right? And we're lining up at the cab rank, the official cab rank, where it's the official taxi.
Yeah. Well, so they say it's official.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
The line was huge. Then this random like local comes up to the girls, because we had 3 girls with us.
Yeah.
And they were like, you guys want a lift? And they start chatting, blah, blah, blah. And here's me going, I don't know about this.
You hear about these stories,
Yeah,
eh?
you hear about these stories. Like, you're going to end up getting your kidneys ripped out and
Wake up,
stuff,
no
whatever.
kidney.
He's like, I'll give you a lift. I'll give you a lift. I'm like, oh, fuck, where's your car? And he's like, come, walk with me. And I'm just like, this is the official cab rank.
Yeah.
Why are we walking?
We just left it, dude.
Exactly. So anyways, toing and froing, and then I end up going, all right, whatever, we'll go, because I'm not just going to let you guys go by yourself.
Yeah.
We start walking, right? It's like a strip, and it's just bussing. We go down an alleyway, go behind the shops.
Dark alleyway.
Dark alleyway, go behind the shops.
That's where
and
murders
it's just
happen.
this open... It was like a car park, but it was just like a little field.
Yeah.
And there was all these little cars everywhere. There was this old beat up... He walks us over to this old beat up van. And he's like, all right, get in. And I'm freaking out, man. I'm like... Because we're kind of fucked up as well.
Yeah.
And I'm just in my head
A
like...
little bit rubbery arms.
Yeah.
Like, could do it, but I couldn't.
I was freaking out, dude.
Yeah.
But everyone else was kind of sus, because it was so sketchy where we went. Anyways, we get in. Where do you guys want to go?
Yeah.
And because I had been before, so I can sort of remember how to get to these places. And we're driving, and I'm thinking, but I thought I knew anyways.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, nah, this is a wrong turn.
fucking lost.
Nah, this is not it.
Yeah.
He's taking us somewhere completely different. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, my heart's racing. I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the end.
Yeah.
There goes my kidneys to the black market. And
Love
then
you, Mum. Love you, sis.
I see the club.
Yeah.
And then it was
So
safe.
he actually had the...
He actually-
He got you. He got you there.
He got me.
That's... Yeah.
But would you have been kind of sketchy about that?
Oh, dude. So I've had literally the exact same experience, but we're all on the back of scooters and motorbikes. So this again took place in Bali. We pissed as fuck, and there was all 6 of us again, same group.
Yeah.
And so all 6 of us are on independent bikes with these other guys. And
Oh my god! So you're all split.
yeah, we're all
over
split,
6
but we're
scooters.
moving as a group,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's all 6 of us, and we're going through all the back alleys and stuff.
Yeah.
Until this one spot. And what happens is all 5 of us go straight through and Jess's one goes left. And I start hitting this dude. I'm like, mate, where the fuck is she going? Like, what? He's like, no, bro, no. Don't worry. It's a shortcut. Like, he's just gone the wrong way. I'm like, mate, you fucking turn around right now. Like, you take me there like being a Aussie. Yeah. And, mate, and then I'm yelling out. I'm like, Alex, like, shields. And they're like, what the fuck? I mean,
so all the girls are one way?
No, just one. Just Jess.
Just Jess.
Way.
Oh my God.
So it was us 5, like the strongest ones out of the group. are like all stuck together.
That's why she went. She was the weakest link.
And she's the weakest link. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the end of Jess. And we literally like 2 minutes later go through here and then they're already there, waiting there. And she's like, what took you guys so long? I was like, oh my God.
Nah, man. I would have knocked out that driver as well.
I was smacking him, but he was pretty convincing, and I was like, yeah, maybe he's right. But I was like, fuck, but like, what the fuck do I do? Like, am I killing this guy? Like, snap. But it turned out he was a good guy. Like, he tried to offer me coke. Yeah, in Bali.
Did you accept?
Nah. Fuck no.
Nah, fuck
penalty is like death. Yeah, exactly. So like,
he's like, yeah, give me the bag, but then also give me the cuffs.
Yeah. Thank you. But no, he was dodgy as anything. He had like, I think like 3 nights in a row tried to offer us stuff, and I was just like, fuck, nothing's gonna stop this guy. So I told him to show it to me.
Yeah.
This is pretty bad. I was like, all right, show it to me. He's like, man, like, lick, put in mouth. I'm like, nah, like, just show me it. And he's like, hey, put it in his box. It was like a little matchstick box, and it was like taped up in like red tape. And I was just like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh yeah. I might message her. Might not. So I don't want to get killed for it. That's my that's where I draw the line. So
dude, it's eye opening when you travel and like how crazy just like the whole drug thing is. Like we don't get that here in Australia. When I was walking everywhere in Europe, man, it's just you walk past someone and they go hashish.
Yeah. What's hashish?
Like weed.
Oh, weed.
Yeah, they just hashish. You'll cook it.
Nudge.
But they don't even like. They walk past you.
Yeah,
like you're just walking down the street. Yeah, and they just go like this. Just go cooking. Yeah. And then if it perks your ear, they go follow me, boss.
It sounds like Bali a little bit. Like they're the same, but
it's crazy, man.
You actually get the death penalty straight up.
Just the way that some people live over there. It's just like
they need to make money like off of a fucking charm bracelet.
They do it on tourists and stuff. Yeah.
If a little cute kid's got all these necklaces and if they put one on you,
that's
happened to me. Buy it.
That's happened to me. Well, this guy in Rome, big black dude, had like
that's not cute at all.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a cute little kid. It was a big black dude.
Yeah,
and he had like. All like he was wearing everything. He's like, "Hey boys, you want these chains?" It was like these little
shit ass
bead bracelets.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Nah." Like I was like, "What do you got?" And he's like, "These bracelets. You want it?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Let me put it on you. See what it looks like." And I was like, "No, man. I don't want it."
Yeah,
but they try and force it on you.
They do it all the time, and just like cab, taxi. You want a suit? Want a suit?
Yeah.
Like
what? One suit?
A suit. Oh, and pseudos actually. They say pseudo. That was the Bali like drug, like pseudoephedrine.
Heard that.
Yeah, like pseudo. Fucking those things, man.
Do they fuck you up? I haven't had like those ones.
Yeah,
I've had like the ones you.
They're like you have to.
You have to have heaps of them?
You have to bomb a fair bit. So they'd get like packets. Do you remember like the sweet tarts how they're wrapped up in that like sort of like cylinder thing, and they like look like little sherbets.
Oh
like
sweet tart things. Yeah.
That's what they look like in Bali, and we were just like, oh yeah, like pseudos, they're legal. Like that's for ADD.
What does it do?
It just gives you a rush, pretty much.
Is it, or is it like a drowsy thing?
Nah, it's like a rush.
Is it like if you did what's that?
Dexys?
ADD? Yeah. No, the other one starts with an
Ritalin.
No, the one in America. There's like an epidemic about it. Oh, the name escapes me now, dude.
Oh god.
I literally need to Google it because once I say it, you'll be.
Dexys, Ritalin. So it's for ADHD. Roofies?
Yeah. What did you say? Roofies?
Yeah, roofies, Ritalin.
No.
No.
It's what all the college students and stuff take.
Oh, like perp, like cough syrup.
Medication.
Or is it that one that's like pretty much heroin? No. Or like crack sort of thing.
It's like crack.
Yeah.
Adderall.
Fuck,
man.
Adderall.
That was annoying me.
Yeah, right.
Adderall.
Yeah.
Is it like that?
I don't know. I've never had Adderall.
Neither
but all I can compare it to is like a bit of a rush. Like
Yeah.
I'd say like a 30-minute like rush.
Little buzz.
That's why you got to like keep feeding them in there. But hey, When in Bali.
Yeah, man. So
in Bali.
we need to travel.
Yeah. So moral of the story, we need to travel. Let's get those borders back going.
Yeah.
Let's open them up.
We're going to get double vaxxed.
Double vax. I'm halfway there. So yeah, I reckon end of this year.
Where you going? Where you going?
Well, I want to go to either Queensland, Darwin, or Western Australia. Keep it nice and local for now.
Yeah, I think so. There's so much of Australia to explore.
I know. We've seen.
We always want to go elsewhere. We always want to travel 14 hours to go fucking Europe.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, but it's like...
And your mate nearly gets fucking kidnapped.
Yeah.
It's just...
I got a knife through my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Traveling, so...
Should we wrap it?
Send it out.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. This was a fun episode. Suss out Candy Collective. Get that. Get that for your kids. Get that for yourself.
Get that for grandma.
Treat yourself.
Literally treat yourself. Candy Collective, thank you very much for sending this through. And
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat and arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Yeah, chickadorci.
I think that's